Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Battle Brother Slez, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing one of my favorite movies of all time. The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, 1982. And specifically, what are we going to talk about here? What we're going to talk about here is why MacReady is not a thing, and why Childs is definitely undisputed. You cannot argue with me. You cannot tell me otherwise. And I really want you to try to disprove this, because nobody's brought this up. I haven't seen one YouTube video about what I'm about to say. So stick around to the end, and you're going to want to stick around to the end. I'm telling you, because no one's ever said this before. You're hearing it here first, okay? I'm not trying to hype it up, but I kind of am. So, let's give some context here on why I say Child is for sure a thing. So, and I'm going to save the best for last. This is the undisputed point. I'm saving it for last here. We're going to go over some context here. Gary, Knowles, Childs, and MacReady are all human. The blood test scene just happened. We know that. We all seen it. Everybody's human. Okay? They go to give Blair the test. He's not there. Keep that in mind. That's very important. So, they go to give him the test. He's gone. They blow up the UFO and everything he was trying to build. So I'm gonna rehash some points you've seen already, and I'm going to go through it quickly because I don't want to waste your time with the same shit you've heard all the time. So let's go over a couple red flags here. Fuchs lets everybody know a single cell of the thing can assimilate somebody, so you need to prepare your own meals. Childs knows this. Why does he share a bottle of J&B with MacReady? You could say he knows he's going to die. Who cares? I'd rather, I know maybe this is a fallacy or something like that. I'd rather freeze to death than become a thing. Red flag number one. The drinking from another person's bottle. The gasoline theory. Let's go over that real quick. The J&B bottle, MacReady hands Childs, and he takes a swig of it. It's full of gas. We know they were making Molotovs. And Childs drinks it, doesn't know it's gas. People say if the thing assimilates perfectly, how would it not know it's gas? Well, remember this: it assimilates its host perfectly. It's not like the Megamycete from Resident Evil 8 where it holds everyone who's assimilated their memories all in a hive mind. It doesn't work that way. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's speculation if you say it does work that way. Maybe this is a possibility, because I don't know a lot of motherfuckers that do this. Maybe Childs never drank gas, so the thing has no idea what gas tastes like. Did you ever think about that? Okay. Those are my 2 points there. Now, here's one point that you've probably never heard before. And this isn't the Big Daddy right here. The Big Daddy's on the way. I'm telling you right now. Child says, oh, hold on. I'm going to get to that, the almost Big Daddy point here. Let me get to this one point everyone said before already. When we see Childs before they go to give Blair the test in the shack, he's wearing a tan, light brown jacket. When he goes out in the blizzard to look for Blair, he's wearing a blue jacket, and we see that when he finds MacReady again. Okay, that point's out of the way. Remember that. We know the thing when it takes you over, it rips your clothes apart. Now, there's another red flag. Okay, here we go. He goes out to look for Blair. Now, when he comes back, he says he got lost looking for him. How can Childs not see 100-foot tall explosions? How can he not hear bundles of dynamite going off and exploding an accelerant like gasoline, seeing the fireball, seeing everything on fire. It's that's the guide light. Remember, Null said, or someone said, MacReady couldn't make it back without a guide light. Even Childs even said that shit. I think it was him that said that. Yeah, he did. He's the one that said that. Okay? How can you not... How do you get lost? That's the guide light. The whole facility is exploding. It's on fire. How can you not hear it? I know the blizzard is loud, but... Come on, man. Now, are you ready? Are you ready for the biggest point? No one's ever brought this up. And you're about to hear it first, right here. Okay, get to the point, motherfucker. Okay, here we go. Now, Childs goes out to find Blair. He said he saw Blair. That's what he said, right? That's a fucking lie. He never saw Blair. Because where was Blair at? When they went to give him the test, he was gone. Where was Blair at? He was in the generator room. Okay. MacReady and Knowles and all them, they tell him, if we're not back, if Blair comes back without us, kill him. Okay. Blair's in the generator room. He's alone with Childs in the facility now. Childs, remember that. Blair, I just really want you to stick this in your head. Blair is in the generator room. Right when the power cuts off, and we find out later that the generator's missing, it's not disconnected, it's gone, like it's missing. Right when the power goes out, that's when Childs goes out in the blizzard and says he saw Blair. How could he see Blair if Blair's in the generator room and Blair removes the generator as soon as the power goes out? Because Blair removes the generator, Childs goes out and looks for him because he says he saw Blair. That's impossible. Blair's actively dismantling the generator while Childs goes out there and says he saw him. It doesn't add up. All those other theories I just said that everyone's brought up before for a long time, and I'll give you another one. Childs knows what happens to Fuchs, right, when he went out by himself. Okay? Childs is not dumb. Childs is not stupid. If MacReady wasn't the main character, if he wasn't the protagonist, Keith David Childs would be the protagonist of the movie. Dead ass, dude. He's not a stupid guy. Actually, I'd say a lot of people in the movie aren't stupid. Maybe Palmer, but everyone has common sense. So, I mean, I don't know how you could argue that Childs is not a thing after that. That's the Big Daddy point right there. He said he saw Blair when he left. When he left, the power went out. As soon as he left. How could he see Blair if Blair is actively dismantling the generator underground under the facility? He never saw nobody. Him and Blair planned an ambush, or him and Blair made a plan, hey, say you saw me, and when you come back, if they kill me, they'll kill me, but you already passed as human. So they're not going to think anything if there's anyone alive still. That's what MacReady tells him. Where were you, Childs? I got lost in the blizzard, dude. Do you get the fuck out of here, man? Childs is a thing. If you guys can disprove this, I mean, I don't know how Blair could be at two places at once. Unless somehow that's an ability the thing has, where he can make copies of himself, but we don't see that at any of the films, So, yeah, Childs is a thing. MacReady's not a thing. All the videos that say MacReady's a thing, there's been compelling, very compelling videos I've seen of him being a thing, but I watched the movie, and this is what's so beautiful about this movie is I watched this movie the most recent time I watched it. That's when it clicked in my head. That's when I figured it out. Holy shit, Childs is a thing for sure because of what I just told you right now. This movie is so good. I'm telling you, if you haven't watched this movie, please watch this movie. I know I spoiled the whole thing. I kind of warned you in the beginning, but yeah, Childs is a thing, man. I don't think the game is canon, and I don't think the comic books are canon. But if you didn't know there was a game, there is a theme game. It's actually okay. It's pretty good for what it is, you know. It was an old game from PS2 days. Yeah, they remastered it. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, I think, and PC for sure. Xbox and PC for sure. PlayStation, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, check that out. That game's a lot of fun. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. I'd love to hear what you got to say. And I would love to hear any arguments against this. Because maybe you've watched the movie more than I have. And you found something crazy insane that I haven't noticed and a lot of people haven't noticed. Like how I think I noticed that. I don't ever see that get brought up anywhere. So I just want to let you guys know. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. And God bless you all. Stay watchful out there, guys. Till the next one.
You the only one who made it?
Not the only one.
Did you kill it?
Where were you, Childs?
Thought I saw Blair. I went out after him. Got lost in the storm. Fire's got the temperature up all over the camp. Won't last long, though.
Neither will we.
How will we make it?
Maybe we should.
If you're worried about me,
If we've got any surprises for each other, I don't think we're in much shape to do anything about it.
well, what do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while? See what happens.